This is the Saint. One of the oldest names in firearms in America, Springfield Armory, is now manufacturing their own version of one of the most ubiquitous American firearms, the AR-15-type rifle. The Saint is designed and purpose-built as a personal defense, home defense, and patrol rifle. It's incredibly reliable right out of the box, and I've been really happy with it. I found out about this a few months before everybody else, and I was a little skeptical. I thought jumping on the bandwagon of another AR-15 type rifle isn't necessarily something that one of the most trusted names when it comes to reliable defensive guns, of course the XD line of firearms being the one that I recommend very regularly and the one that I actually carrying the XDS 4.0. I was a little skeptical of coming out with what was referred to as an affordably priced, purpose-built defensive gun, and I've been really pleased with what Springfield Armory has done. So in the Saint, you have a very traditional AR-15 type firearm. We have a medium thickness barrel without the M4 cut, of course, that most people don't need. We've got a relatively thin handguard. These are plastic handguards. All of the furniture is Bravo Company manufacturing, BCM. I think it's a great choice. I like the adjustable stock. I like the grip. I like the handguards especially. And they do have this nice angled key mod feature up here. So you can put your light or put your laser on there in a way that's going to work right-handed or left-handed. And because of the angled feature on the top, you could actually be able to put something on either side and still get to it from one side or the other with your thumb relatively easy, especially if you're used to a thumb over bore type hold. I also like the stop on the bottom of this. Again, this is a relatively narrow forend, so this is going to be a forend that you're going to be able to hold on to really easily, and there is a nice heat shield in there as well. Obviously there's another section of key mod down on the bottom where you can put a rail on the bottom if you want to put your light or laser down there as well, or any kind of vertical foregrip or angled foregrip. So other than that, we've got a pretty traditional rifle. It's got a 90-degree, very simple non-ambi throw safety. We've got, it's obviously stamped for multi-caliber, and it is referred to as the Saint. The idea of the Saint, the idea behind it, the marketing campaign goes along with it, defend your legacy. For a long time at Personal Defense Network, I've talked about protecting what you love. This particular rifle is set up right out of the box to reliably help you defend your legacy, and that really means the same thing. What do you want to be prepared to defend? What do you care most about? What are you willing to train and to equip yourself to defend in the future? Defending your legacy is what the Saint is all about. When you buy it out of the box, it comes with a PMAG. It's also going to come with their own flip-up adjustable rear sight. This is a Springfield Armory unique piece. It does push down and get out of the way if you decide to put an optic on there, which is always a good idea for a modern defensive handgun. This will take whatever kind of sling you want. And of course, like any other AR-15, it's going to take whatever upgrades you want to put on there. You want to change the trigger? No problem. You want to change the charging handle? No problem. You want to change anything else about it? It's going to be just like any other AR-15. So take a really good look at the Saint, especially at the price it's being offered for a reliable defensive rifle from Springfield Armory.